Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are doing some thrifting at my Goodwill. Now I have watched this YouTuber, she's called Crazy Lamp Lady, and she goes to her thrift store, she goes to her Goodwill or her community aid, and she will purchase vintage items and she will resell them on her Etsy and her eBay website. And I was just fascinated with how much knowledge she has of these vintage items, that she could just go into a store and easily zone in on the items that were actually vintage. So I thought to myself, could I spot any vintage items at my store? So that's what I'm doing here. I decided to take a look at my Goodwill just to see if I could spot anything. So you'll see me looking at the bottom of the items and looking at the stickers and reading some of the labels just to see if I could spot anything that looked familiar from her videos. So come along with me and hope you enjoy watching. This really cute plate caught my item, decorative plate, and I love the different flowers at the back there. It was for $10, and from what I read at the back, it seemed to be a collector's item, a limited edition. I thought that was cute, so I would call this my vintage item number 1, but I could be wrong. This could be something that's not vintage at all, but to me, this sort of looked vintage. This tray had sort of a vintage look to it, but I was a bit nervous to pick it up with my one hand and look at the price. And then right below it, I saw this little adorable scooter bike. I don't know what you would do with an item like this, but I just thought it was so adorable. How cute is that? almost looked like something that was DIY'd. I just like the leaves in there, the little speckles, the glitter, the twigs. It was pretty. If it was a matching pair, like if they were both pillar candles, I would have bought it. And then I came across some more items that I really thought were vintage. And these look similar to Japanese lusterware. And so I took a good look at them, and then I searched for them online, and turns out these are footed dipping bowls and they're Japanese lusterware. I just thought the designs on them were so pretty. So yeah, this definitely looked like a vintage item to me. And then I found these two lamps, and they had a vintage look to them, but I could be wrong. The price wasn't too bad, $7.99. They looked very old, and one of them was sort of loose at the bottom, like it needed to be screwed on tighter, but they were pretty nonetheless. Mom, look, I found your bowls. My mom has these exact dishes. I think she had about 4 of them or 5 of them, and she gave some to me and to my sister. At first look, I thought these items were vintage because they were porcelain and made in England, but then now that I look at them, they just look a little too new, and a vintage item would be a little more old and worn. So not vintage, doesn't scream vintage to me, but still a very cute item. So thank you guys for watching. It was fun trying to spot the vintage item. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. See you in the next one.